once again, we're reminded here in the Portland area just how good we have it. A beautiful day today.
When do we have a commute like that? Maybe a huge bomb cyclone on the coastline in the winter maybe might produce that kind of wind, and that's about it. We have it pretty good here. In fact, speaking of, look at that, 83, comfortable. Everybody happy with the summer weather today?
Very nice.
Much,
Not too hot, not too cool. Northwest wind gusting to 17. Tomorrow's quite a bit different. The reason I bring that up is because tomorrow will be much cloudier and cooler. A good chunk of the day will be gray tomorrow, so much cooler, cloudier. That's for tomorrow. Drizzle is possible, small chance. I think most of us just stay dry. Second point, sunnier and warmer. Then we're back to the sunshine. Less of that marine layer on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and into the weekend. Is there going to be a thunderstorm? Maybe over or east of the Cascades as we get into this weekend. All right, so tonight, temperatures comfortable again. Actually, maybe a notch or two warmer, about 62 here in Portland. That's because the clouds will be arriving later tonight. In fact, that's the cloud cover at 5 p.m., still lingering tomorrow. So it's not like we'll be cloudy in the morning and at noon suddenly it turns sunny. I think the clouds will just slowly break up. That keeps us in the 70s for some. They love that kind of weather. The low cloud layer is back on Thursday morning. Then it breaks up a lot more Thursday, but see that chance for a thunder shower over the Washington Cascades later Thursday. And a thin marine layer breaks up to sunshine again Friday. So a lot of clouds tomorrow, not as many Thursday and Friday. Again, we're going to stay in the 70s tomorrow. Not much wind either, just maybe a light northwest breeze up the Columbia River. Just a slight chance for drizzle. I've noticed in this pattern, thick marine layer, the better chance is the eastern suburbs. As that air kind of runs into the Cascades, only 73 and sandy tomorrow afternoon. 7-day forecast then. You see the warming back into the low 80s, just like today. Thursday, Friday, maybe a little more morning cloudiness both days. Hazy skies, do we get a little bit of fire smoke? Maybe overhead, maybe, but I don't think it's going to linger. Mid to probably not upper 80s, mid 80s pretty much Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So nice summer weather continues as we head into the second half of August.